Look at that. Let's get into it, honey. Yes, little lime what? Punch. Hi you guys, welcome back to my garden. So in today's video, we're going to be doing things a little bit different. I'm going to take you guys behind the scene and we're going to be setting up for our next video, or some of our next videos that we have going on. We're also going to unbox some new hydrangea. You guys, these hydrangeas are new for 2022 and I am so excited I was able to get my hands on these hydrangeas. We're waiting for the hydrangeas to be delivered. While we're waiting for those, let's go ahead, and I have some pot selections that I'm gonna one of the sets of pots I'm on the fence with if I'm going to use in the area that I'm going to use them in. So the guys have already brought those back, so I'll take you guys over there and I'll show you those pots. And then we're also going to pull some smaller pots out of the sunroom. So I found out early this spring that there were going to be some new limelight hydrangeas on the scene. And one thing I love about these new hydrangeas that's coming out, which made me go crazy and want to get my hands on them, was that they're remontant, you guys, and that simply just means that they are a reblooming hydrangea. Now that's one thing that I would change. You guys know I love hydrangeas. I have so many of them in my garden. One thing that I would change about some of the hydrangeas in my garden is the ability to make them remontant. Now, for example, I have a beautiful mop head. She gives a luxurious show. She's very beautiful. She always gives from season to season. I've had her in my garden for over a decade now. One of the things that I like about my mop head hydrangea, she's very giving. She's very forgiving as well, because I've been able to go in and just make smaller plants throughout the years, gift them to friends and families, and guess when they come to my garden, and I'll tell them, well, in the fall or the spring, depending on what time they come, then I'll promise them a hydrangea so they'll have one just like that. Or even my Incredible hydrangeas, I love them, and I do have some Incredibles that rebloom again, but the one thing that is the constant about them is they're not reblooming. Now, small little tip, have a regular limelight hydrangea. You actually can get your hydrangeas to slightly rebloom throughout the season. A lot of people don't know that, and most people like to hold on to their hydrangea blooms to use them in Christmas decorations. They also like to use them as winter interest, so they just don't have a bare garden, and I'm all for that because I am one to do that as well. I just got the notification that they're on the truck and they're going to be delivered to our house. So once they come, then what we're going to do is we're going to stop working in the garden, and then we're going to go ahead, we're going to switch all the attention to these new hydrangeas. Okay, you guys, let's get to it. All right, so I want to go in here and I'm pulling out some more Terra Cotta, because the area where I'm putting them at, the vibe is going to be so amazing. So I definitely know I'm going to go with these pots right here. And so it's two of these. So I showed these pots right here in another video. So I definitely want to pull these out. And then also there is another set that goes with them. So we're going to get these outside as well. And there's one more pot. I'm going to pull that one out too. So there's another pot that go with the set that I just pulled out. And I don't know if it's in the other cabinet. I hope I don't have to go in this. I know it's not. I wouldn't have put it in my storage, because I have a storage rack in my garage as well that has a lot of pots on it as well. But those are the more bigger size pots. So I don't believe I would have put that out there. But let's go look in this other cabinet for that one and see if it's over there. You know what? I think I know where it's at. I think it's in the bottom in the other cabinet. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. right, so I was going to add, let me pull this out the way so you guys can see a little bit more. So I was thinking about using these pots right here in the area, this tall like ash black pot, and then this pot right here, I have a pair of two. But when I went and pulled them out of storage, I went out there by myself. Either I'm going to have to bribe my family to see if we can get out there and move all of those concrete pieces around. And then what we would do is we would bring out the pedestal. I want to put those in this new area that I'm working on. These will more than likely go into the same area that the hydrangeas are going to. These pots right here. And let me show you what they look like so you guys can get a little bit of a good look at them. Because right now they probably just look like a black bowl. So hold on, let me turn this around real quick and then I'll take the side, because my garden cart is detachable. So what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and turn this around real quick so you guys can see and look at the detailing on them. But for right now, I have them stacked right here. So I probably won't use them this season. Not sure yet. Alright, so this just comes off and just attaches. So, you guys, what do you guys think? Is this a yay? Is this a nay? Alright, so if you get in, can you guys see the detailing? They're real heavy. I don't want to flip the cart. But real nice detailing on them. You know, a lot of times you guys ask me about where I get my pots from. If you look at the inside right here, typically this is where, from my experience, the nurseries that I will have bought pots from in the past, I have been collecting pots for many years, but this is how they kind of sticker it. So it's like a sticker taping that goes on the inside. It's not like it comes with a tag. Sometimes you will see the name of a company engraved. These do not have the engraving on there. Are they here? Yeah. Okay. So these do not have the name of them etched in there. Just let me know what you think about these pots. Do you think I should try to go ahead and just incorporate them in? All right, so the plants are here. So let's go ahead, get these opened up, and I think we'll go ahead and we'll unbox these inside of the house. So I know you are supposed to take these plants out from the bottom, but you guys, I just never have success. So what I do is I kind of pull mine out from the top or dismantle the box. I know you are supposed to get it open from the bottom, and then once you open it up from the bottom, the concept is the box just lifts out the top of it, right? But I have dropped more plants trying to do it that way versus when I come in and just pull it like that out the top. Been through some things, but hold on. All right. Oh, when I do it this way, I try to pull it. See, this box is big enough where I can just go in and just pop them out from the top here. Dismantle the box. All right, here's another one. another one. We were told that we were going to be put on the list for getting them, but here we go, you guys. Here they are. Yep. And I am going to unwrap this. The rest of these we're going to unwrap outside because we are in my dining room. So here we are right here. In true form. Not too bad. Not too shabby-gabby. So I don't know if you guys can see that detail. But let's go ahead and head outside. Look at that. Let's get into it, honey. Yes, little lime what? Punch. These hydrangeas are growing in a new area. So a little bit about the details. Let me show you what the inside of the card look like. So you ain't got to take it from me. You can see it for yourself. Can you guys see that? Look at that. And you guys, these blooms is what I like most about them. Blooms start off like this, and then throughout the season, you will consistently get a show that looks like this. A couple of facts about these hydrangeas is they bloom early, mid, and late summer. Now talk about a threefer, and you probably maybe even to sneak that fourth bloom out. So we're going to be sure to make sure we get a show this season. Now, one thing about new hydrangeas that hit the market, and you're getting them the year before production. So these are gallon-sized containers. One thing I like about the Panicle Hydrangeas is they grow fast, you guys. Even with the rules, sleep, creep, and leap, or sleep, leap, creep, however you want to say it, I'll still be able to get a good show, because one thing about panicles, they grow extremely fast. Really attracted me to this hydrangea is the fact that they are reblooming, and the fact that you get a multitude of shows. So if you guys see on the card, some of your blooms are going to be like this magenta color, and I love a good magenta color, right? But then some of your blooms are also going to be like more on the white palish side, and I just love that about them. But uniformly, they will come here. We're going to be bringing some more concrete pieces in. I'm going to go ahead and shop my stores, and that's what I like to do. I like to shop my stores, see what I can find, bring those pieces in before I go out and buy a brand new piece. I'm going to go ahead and get these hydrangeas watered in now. That's one of the things that you want to do when your hydrangeas come new to your garden. Wait till September to get my hands on these, and I found out that I could get my hands on them sooner than that. Huh? Do you really think I was going to wait for a new hydrangea? No, ma'am and Pam. No, ma'am and Pam. If you guys want to see where these hydrangeas is going to go to, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel so you'll be able to get more updates and continue to see the progression of my garden. And if you guys are not following me over on Instagram, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and follow me on Instagram. If you guys are over there on Instagram, we post a lot of fun content over there. You guys will be able to just see different areas of my garden over on Instagram. I love to have you join us. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.